That's cool.
I think, I mean, the closer I get to a show and the tireder I get, it does take a little bit more to get me motivated. Usually at that point it's music, like it's music that'll get me through a whole session or through my cardio sessions and things. But yeah, no, normally I'm just happy to be there.
Yeah, enjoying being
and
there.
I think too that's partly because being in the gym, that's my time.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not mum, I'm not wife, I'm not teacher, that's me.
So speaking of teaching, what age group do you teach?
So I'm a primary school teacher.
Yeah.
But I'm not on class. I teach English as a second language. So I teach refugee students, new arrival students. I've been doing that for a few years, and I really enjoy it. It's really rewarding.
I bet it is, yeah. Yeah, it's something different as well. And like you said, then you've got your time to yourself when you're at the gym and it's just you.
Yeah.
And it's a nice little contrast.
Yes, and I mean, knowing what I know about different people's lives and their stories, you know, being able to walk in a gym's a privilege. So
yes,
I love, as hard as it is, and you know, sometimes it's a struggle. It's not really. It's actually, I'm really lucky to be able to do it.
Yeah, and you're able-bodied and you're able to do well when you're not injured.
Yeah,
when you're it makes you appreciate it even more when you have been injured, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, you start to look after your body more.
Yeah.
No, that's cool. When did you start competing? So when was your first competition? So you finished your aerobics, you finished your gymnastics, and then you started competing when?
Yeah, so I think my very first little show was probably the end of 2016. It was just like a little regional show, and I think I got ready for...
Were you living in Wollongong then?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep. The trainer at the gym that I was going to, Vicky, had said, "You do great at this." And I was like, "What is this?"
I've never heard of it before.
I was like, "Okay, I'll give it a go."
And did you do figure?
I did. Yes, it was figure.
What year was that?
2016, the end of 2016.
So they did have bikini class then, or?
I don't think so.
Yeah, because when I started, I did my very first show in 2007 and they didn't have bikini then. So it was only figure.
Yeah.
Like it was just an unheard of
thing. Did I say 2016?
2016.
Oh, no, I'm lying.
2006, wasn't
2006.
it? 2006, yeah.
God, I'm old.
I remember you started, I was pretty sure you started a year or two before me.
Yeah.
Yeah, because my first show was 2007. So yours was 2006.
2006.
Figure.
And I got on stage and I was like, oh my God, this is exactly where I'm supposed to be.
Loving it, loving every second.
Loving every second.
Was that the competition that you wore the red costume?
Oh no, that was some homemade job bikini, little blue thing. You know, back then photos were still on bloody negatives. Like,
yeah.
So I don't think you'd find a photo of that.
Asher is ancient.
Yeah, so after that, I was like, oh, my God, I love this. And then I went and did fitness and fitness model in another federation. That was 2017, and I went overseas for that. And funny story, I became the world amateur fitness champion.
That's amazing.
Yeah, by default, because the other two girls didn't show up.
Oh, so there was three of you.
There was three of us.
Awesome. So was that how you ended up getting the spot? Like, tell me about the sponsorship with Blackmores. Or you became the face of Blackmores. Like, that's a big deal.
Blackmores. Yeah, look, that was...
Was that the springboard for that?
No, that was just a fluke. That was a few years later, actually. Okay. I was with the IFBB by then.
Yeah.
But so I finished doing that stuff that I did.
Sports modelling.
Yeah, I did that.
Is this the one where you have to dress up as like a referee or a lifeguard?
No, in the evening gowns.
Oh, evening gowns.
Did the evening gowns.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's very glamorous, but still loved it. And then I had my Ali after that, so kind of stopped with that. And then I think because innately I am very competitive. Maybe not competitive in the sense that I want to beat everybody, more competitive in that I just want to beat myself every time. That experience, I was like, I need more than that. I needed a deeper level of competition.
Yes.
So that's when I went to the IFBB because That's where
More competitors.
that's where
bigger
there was deeper
field. Yeah.
a deeper field, and it really pushed me to be more than what I was.
When you first started, did you know about the IFBB? Because I didn't.
No.
I didn't know it existed.
No.
And it was one of the biggest federations. I just had no clue.
No,
Yeah.
no, I didn't. And I think it wasn't until my friend, or our friend, Katie,
Yeah.
she had done a show and she was telling me about it. I was like, I'm going to come and do that.
So that's how you met Katie through the shows.
Yeah, yes.
Yeah.
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 So, yes. Yeah, we're all ancient together, I think.
Yeah.
So I started with the IFBB. I think that was 2011.
And this, I'll have to
10
tell
or
everyone,
11.
this is when IFBB figure still had front double bicep, side
Yes.
tricep, ab and thigh, rear double bicep, and what was the other one? Side chest.
Side chest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you do all your pretty little figure quarter turns, and then you do the muscle
I know.
poses with the hands
I
open.
do miss those.
They were cool.
Yeah.
They were
Physique
really cool.
gets to do them all now.
Physique gets to do them, but they're not in the heels, so it's not the same.
Yeah, not quite.
It's not the same.
It's pretty funny in heels.
Yeah, yeah. Doing muscle poses in heels, there's something cool about that.
Yes.
It's ridiculous, but it's
Yes.
great.
And there's some photos floating around where we were all on stage together at one point.
That was
When was that?
That was 2011.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
you were wearing
Red.
red.
Yeah.
I had green. Katie had blue. That's how I remember the shows, by the costume colour.
I think Laura was
And
in
Katie
pink.
won.
Yeah.
Katie won that
Yeah.
show.
Yeah.
Laura Ketty. Yeah, that was the first time I'd met Ketty as well. And I was like, she's nuts. She's nuts, this girl.
She's the best.
Yeah. And she had black hair then. Like everyone would recognise her now with the blonde hair.
Yeah.
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 She's one that needs to get back on the stage, I'd say.
Yes, I'd like to see her. I keep every now and then she'll post something. I'm like, come on.
Yeah. Yeah. Because how much time has she had off? Do you know? Like it's been,
Maybe 2 years.
2 years
It
roughly.
always feels like a really long time, but sometimes it's not that long.
But you guys have done a pro show together, or am I wrong? Did she do
New Zealand.
New Zealand with you?
Yeah.
She
So
did.
New Zealand and then the Arnolds. Did she do the Arnolds?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she did the Arnolds. Yeah. So it was you, Katie, Amanda Doherty, and Laura Ketty
and
that went
Yvette.
across. Oh, Yvette, that's
Yeah.
right. And Yvette, there was 5 of you.
Yeah.
That was a good That was a good
so
show.
much fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you all went to New Zealand. Was that in Auckland or Christchurch? Whereabouts was that?
Auckland.
Auckland.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that was Mo's show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, he needs to do that again.
Yeah. Yeah. No, it was
was a lot
good
of
to
fun.
watch too.
Yeah.
Yeah.